Hi there and welcome to the Gem Blenders channel. Today I'm going to crack open this Gem Blenders starter set to give you an inside look at its contents. As you may or may not know, last year we successfully ran a Kickstarter campaign and we now have sets available for sale in our online shop. So definitely check it out if you like what you see. Before I get into it, let me briefly explain Gem Blenders. It's an expandable deck building card game where you pick a team of heroes, build a deck, and give your heroes gems to use a variety of transformations called blends. Inside this box, you're going to get 2 starter decks, 50 hero cards, 54 gem cards, and 66 bonus cards. Here we go. So right away, you'll see the 2 pre-made starter decks, Stormstrike and Rage Cemetery. Let's take a look at those. If you look at the back, you have a complete deck contents list as well as a gem key. Both of these tools are very helpful for beginner players because you can get to learn the names of the cards and gems and how many of every card's in the deck. I'll take a quick look inside the Stormstrike starter deck to show you some of the cards. Right on top you have the 4 hero cards, which are required for gameplay. Then you have a bunch of blends, Stormweaver, which the deck is named after, Hail Dominator, a bunch of others. Then you have some action cards, and of course the gems at the end of the deck. Definitely check out our how to play video or rule books if you would like to learn the rules and about deck building in Gem Blenders. Now taking a look at the rest of the cards. Okay, so here are all the hero cards. These are actually the most key components of the starter set. As I mentioned already, every deck requires exactly 4 heroes, and in the entire starter set you get all 50 hero cards, so you have a lot of heroes here. This is also the only way to get the hero cards. In the master set, you do not get hero cards, you just get blends, actions, and gems. Next we have some blend cards. There aren't too many, but they're included so you can play around with deck building, either editing the starter set or building a new deck entirely. There are definitely some interesting blends to try out, but if you want to have some real fun, we recommend getting the master set, which gives you every single blend in the game. Next, there are a bunch of action cards. What we did here is include a bunch of copies of staples, which you'll use throughout many of your decks, like Blend Search, Draw, Cancel, Collect, Gem Search, Switch, you name it. And these will let you build a lot of decks once you start to get into the feel of the game. And lastly, you get the gems. In both the starter set and the master set, you get 6 of every gem type. And this is in addition to what you get in the starter deck, so you get even extra gems in the starter set. Generally in a deck you have around 20 gems with no more of 6 of any one type, so you'll have plenty of gems to play around with and try out a bunch of different decks if that's what you want to do. So that's the starter set. All in all, it's a great way to get into Gem Blenders. You'll have 2 starter decks, enough cards to build an additional 2 decks as well. As I mentioned earlier in the video, the starter set and the master set are both available for sale in our online shop, so please check it out. Thanks so much.